Everybody, it's your best friend Pete, part-time exile. It's day 3, ending of day 3, I should say. Didn't post anything for day 2 because nothing actually happened. Although I did come through with the breakthrough. It's a little strange, but I'm using a Totem Setup just so I can cast a regular Flame Blast, because all I need is to do a little bit of damage, kill a few enemies, so I can get the Vaal Flameblast up. And there are times I've just reached level 90 not too long ago. I died a lot, like a lot. I died 33 times, literally 33 times since I've been at level 89. And I couldn't get there because self-casting Flame Blast, I'm still using Triumphant Authority. So if I'm trying to self-cast this, let me try to showcase it. Oh my god, where is it here? So I'm trying to, I'm running around trying to self-cast Flame Blast. I get stunned, and then it resets. I have to run away, cast again. It was too much of a humbug. So you ask, so why Totem Setup? The Totem Setup because a lot of times, this is probably why I stopped playing Ignite. It's been a long time. A lot of the monsters are much tankier than they used to be. Arch Nemesis modifiers are very unforgiving, especially the fire and resistant to Ignite mod, along with Soul Eater, and those are the two most problematic. There's like also adaptive resistances, like, oh my god. Anyway, that's why I decided to go with the Totem Setup, because there are times I just want to run around so I can regain my Vaal Flameblast, and these things will just cast it for me. It's on a 5-link. It's just spell totem, multiple totems, Vaal Flameblast, so I can get the +3 through the Temple of Architect of Chaos, the Chaos Reigns. Faster casting, because I do want it to go off fast, and infused channeling. If I had a 6-link, I would probably put burning damage, or I don't know, something so I can do more damage. Maybe even sadism, because I just needed to deal damage like within a few seconds. So I'm on tier 15s. I was trying to corrupt any of these maps. Didn't matter. They all turned terrible. I can't do this because it's regeneration. Can't do that. This is reflection. All my maps, and this tier 14 turned into this. So guess we're doing it. The other thing I want to mention, since I'm here, idols, in my opinion, idols are not great. I'm hoping it doesn't make it into the main game. Again, this is something GGG would love to put back or put in the game, replacing the LS Passatory, because they're hard to get other than trading. Like, these things are expensive. Most of my beginning ones that dropped were Harvest and Expedition. So I just set it up so it does Harvest and Expedition. I had 100%, everything dropped, both were 100% chance. And then I was like, man, I need to like farm it better, because prior to me getting the idols, I only had 2 logbooks, 73 and 74, and I was like level 89. So so I decided to buy a bunch of these that have plus 20 or 25% increased quantity of expedition logbooks. So I have 4 of them, have 100% chance. And then I also got the remnants have an additional suffix modifier, and I just got this recently, maybe 5 to 10 maps ago. So maps increased by 2 gen. Also has expedition and counter chance. So I'm over 100% on both expedition and Harvest, I believe. Harvest, I kind of stopped doing Harvest only because it takes so long, and like it feels kind of pointless to doing Harvest without any of the actual real juice on it. So Probably, yeah. So just focusing on Expedition. And the other thing is, this also dropped for me. Like, I didn't have to buy it. So the game was forcing me to farm Expedition. That was a long intro, but holy moly. Hey, let's go. So let's see my scuff setup. Yeah, I'm poor, and there's no soul rippers available on the market, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be incredibly expensive, probably 10 to 20 divines, because it's that good, and there's none on the market. Or at least, did I check correctly? You know, because I did randomly accidentally check regular Senators League. I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff on sale. Yeah, no, it's how you have to click Freesia, and then so I just need this to kill a couple monsters. And there we go. Okay, it didn't kill anything yet, but I need, okay, come on. Come on, a couple more monsters. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. And just go here, flame blast everything, run around. Sometimes it's not 100% off cooldown. Oh, and I died. That's the story of this character, honestly. Death. Now I've died 34 times since, well, I guess it's a new chapter. I did reach level 90, so it didn't matter. But yeah, this character dies a lot. Like, there's very, very hard to get. When you play Ignite character, it's so hard to get defense. I had a bunch of block, but honestly, I was having such a difficult time just standing still, fighting or channeling Flame Blast. So I just kept dying. Like, I couldn't get my Vaal Flameblast up. Like, this entire setup revolves around Vaal Flameblast, and if I can't get it up, that's not what she said. Or is it? I don't know. But yeah, if Vaal Flameblast is not able to come off cooldown, it's pretty much GG for this character. Very, 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 very hard to play this character efficiently. It's one of the worst league starts I've had in a long time. When I say worst league start, I'm talking about, like, I guess overall everything. It's like there's a fire ignite resistant. Like, look at this guy. What an annoying guy. I gotta do it one more time so he dies. But I mean, I like Vaal Flameblast itself. It's fun to look at. It's pretty. It's blue. It's pretty. It does a bunch of damage. Let's do this. It's a ROG. Let's just do that. Look at that. Look how cute it is. And the other thing about this idle setup is, by now, I would have multiple ways of disabling mechanics. Like, I would have disabled heist by now. It's just, I don't like heist showing up. I don't like things dropping. I don't want to see heist unless I'm forced to for an achievement of some sort. All right, let's see what we got. So I'm only looking for, I keep thinking that's something else. So yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't click on things that I can't do. I actually did that once because I just autopiloted and I was like, oh, I'm playing Essence Drain. Nope, you're not. You're not playing Essence Drain. You're playing a trash. It's not trash, it's just not as good as Essence Drain. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. The other problem is these guys block a lot. Oh my god, I dropped one. Come on, be a good one. The last two I had were Gwenin. Oh, thank god. Yeah, no, yeah. Dropping Gwenin expedition logbooks. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He is an ambush trail of fire. All right, whatever. You dead. Oh, I don't have my Vaal Flameblast. No, I'm flaccid. Come on, come on, come on. All right, he died before I had to. But yeah, as you can tell, that was a moment where if I tried to stand still and cast Flame Blast, that moron would have stunned me over and over and over. And I 82. I mean, I'm never going to Sanctum either, but whatever, I'll just pick it up. Maybe it's worth like a couple chaos. Get wrecked. Where's the exit? But yeah. Very, very, again, not very tanky at all. All right, let's just have him get deaded. And we do this. I do have about... Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Just sell everything. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Let's go back. Can I clear the map? But yeah, again, it's been a long time since I played this kind of character where it's pretty much very susceptible to damage. It's like it gets one tapped pretty much. Even though I'm wearing a Cloak of Flame, like that doesn't matter. Especially since I don't have any max resistances. I'm just wearing Cloak of Flame because of high fire resist and ignite duration. That's the main reason. Like the 40% fizz to fire is like a nice convenience, but I wish it actually did something else for this build. Again, I have Harvest, but honestly, Harvest is so trash without all the other things. Like I'm getting like 50, maybe 100 per. Like it's not even worth wasting like a few minutes doing. Oh my god. So one of the things I should probably make a thingy vajiggy. Yeah, you what? What? Oh, somebody's killing me. Let's put this there, put that there. I think it's doing about almost a million, I think. DPS, Ignite DPS. Something like that. So again, it's missing a lot. Like, I guess Righteous Fires must be popular for some reason. Like, God. I was looking for some Fire Jewels and damn, they're expensive. Hello? Can I leave? I just want to clear the map. But yeah, I'll be right back. Well, never mind. I changed my mind. It was way too far to clear the map. Yeah. I did drop a Polaric Devastation from that guy. The one that the boss, Astro Avalanche boy. And immediately equipped it. I was using an Emberwake for a long since the beginning. And honestly, even though this does more damage, it's probably only best used on like an actual boss. But when you're in maps, it's not worth it because you're doing 40% less burning damage because you can inflict an additional ignite. So the problem with that is when you're mapping, you see those expedition mobs and it has ignite proliferation on the ground from the Fan the Flames notable on the cluster jewel. That does 40% less damage. And that's not good. So once I dropped this, I immediately equipped it and my life has been much better. And once I equipped the spell totem to Flame Blast, my life has been much better. I died 0 times leading up from 89 to 90. Because I was literally just okay, I'm lying. I died, I think 3 times maybe, because I was still getting used to the setup. I was pressing the wrong button. And then I was like, wait, I'm like, I'm not casting my thing. I'm like, oh, it's a spell totem. Hello. But yeah, it has been much better. These time you see me die, it's just it's normal. It has no defense, honestly. It's still using haste for, again, some increased cast speed and movement speed. That's it. if I could get cast speed somewhere else, maybe on the amulet and helmet, maybe I would easily switch out haste for something else. I don't know what. Skitterbots and maybe just more damage, honestly. Maybe anger. I don't know. Supposedly anger gives about 15% DPS, but probably skitterbots, because things going slower is good too. But yeah, so nothing extraordinary happened. I got the divine orb from Tujin, as in I didn't actually buy it from Tujin. I bought the Ornate Incubator from Tujin, and then those typically, the Ornate incubators typically have a higher chance of giving a higher value currency. So it popped and I got a divine from it. Pretty good. And then he also sold me a Geomancer, the 6-link incubator. So I sold that for 25 chaos. And then I dropped the 6-link and sold that for 30 chaos because it was a evasion based. Yeah, nothing actually I mean, this build in my opinion is tragic, because honestly, if I was playing Essence Drain, like shot the bulk shaman, like, oh my god, it would have been way better. Even though bulk shaman has that stupid lose for 5% of life per second, but whatever. I would have just went chaos inoculation, would have been GG. But no regret. I'm happy that I got to play Vaal Flameblast, or at least this setup, Ignite, because it's been a long time. So I was really curious how Ignite feels now after, I don't know how long it's been, 2.5 years, maybe it's been 3 years since Arch Nemesis has been in the game. And honestly, as a starter, I don't think it's worth it. You can play other builds, you can play Fizz Dot, you can play Bleeding, you can play Essence Drain, or any kind of well, not any kind, definitely Essence Drain, I guess Soul Rend. What else could you play? Whatever is anything but Ignite. Ignite has a lot of bad modifiers on the monsters. You can typically, when you want to ignite, it requires one big boom, like blah, whether it's Divine Ire, Flame Blast, you can see it relies on one big thing. And if the monster has innate resistances to it, well, good luck, loser. Good luck, Pete, you faggot. But yeah, I guess I should say a lot of, I think the most expensive idol was this. Was the Expedition Chance plus the Tujin, led by Tujin. This was 30 chaos. There was several others. I'm surprised I thought he was trolling. I thought he was price fixing because it was like 30 chaos less than the rest. So these typically, when I was looking, it was going for like 50 to 100 chaos, and this is 100%. See, they come in rows. That's the other annoying thing. This comes 80 to 100% to be led by Tujin. Like, what? So I have a perfect one, and he was selling for 30 chaos, where the other ones were like way higher. So I'm glad about that. I haven't found any, like, personally, I think I only found one okay one for me. These are just when I get recombination going, I'm just keeping some things around. No, not there. There was one thing I thought it was decent. I don't know where it was. Put it somewhere. Damn it. Crap. Yeah, I don't know. And the other thing, that's the other problem. Look at this. I filled this up. I was like, you know what? I need to separate them. So I was separating, like, the top side was decent ones, the middle one was okay, and the bottom down here were all trash, except the right side. That's just unique ones. And then I was like, okay, I need a new. So I put this here, then I put this here, and I put this here. Why? God. Other reason why I hate the system. I just highly dislike it, I should say. yeah, good luck for solo self farm players, because so something else with this system. And then I did almost always, or I can't remember when the last time I didn't do it. So ever since they switched Ascension, where you could, before you have to get 6 of those trials before you could ascend to the Uber Labyrinth. So when they changed that, I always made sure that I do my Uber Lab when I reach level 90. Always. I just found that to be the perfect number. However, this time, because I died literally 33 times before on level 89, before 90, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go do Uber Lab and suck it up. And once I got Impure Blood, life was easy. I could just equip Vitality without worrying about mana issues. Because again, this was called, let's see, guess it just converts it. So this was 52 mana. Sometimes then I have to cast Frostbomb sometimes. Then I have to cast this. Then I have to cast that. It's like running out of mana. Other reason why I went with this setup, because it was costing too much mana to self-cast Flameblast. Well, that was a lot of nothing, in my opinion. If you started this or other Ignite shenanigans, unless you're doing something incredibly easy to apply Ignite, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Take care, have fun, and remember, you're the best.